What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? Look, I'm back, man. Look, the I Am Tim Evans show. I took a little break, took a little hiatus. Had to get some things right. Had to get my mental right for sure. You know what I'm saying? Because I kind of fell off. And just being pure, well, here, look, pure transparency. Something I've been working on is my discipline. Something I've been working on is my consistency. And I have a tendency to fall off a little bit sometimes with certain things that I start because I have like my mind just runs. I have so many things that I want to do, so many things that I try to do, and I'm not the best at organizing it. And once again, in order to be successful, you have to be consistent. Consistency breeds results. And that's the key to success. One of the keys to success is consistency. So we're going to double back around. We're going to do this again, and we're going to stay consistent this time. You know what I'm saying? With a couple drops throughout the week. I think I figured out what I need to do to make this thing work. So nonetheless, we back, man. Nonetheless, I'm back. The I Am Tim Evans show. Thank you for tapping in again. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend. And we're going to continue to keep this thing running, whether you're watching on Facebook, whether you're watching on YouTube, Instagram, whatever the case may be. Look, I'm just so happy that you're tuning in with me. And if you don't know, go back, check out some of the older episodes. And really what this is about is just giving back to the people, man, giving back to the world, giving more of me to the world. So we talking positivity. We're going to talk about fitness. We're going to talk about health and wellness. We're going to talk about the power of the mind and just, overall motivation. You know what I mean? Because that's what I feel like I'm here to do, is to motivate people in all different, in different kinds of ways, in different aspects. And this here is just raw and uncut. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking my talk. And I'm not editing anything. I'm not cutting anything out. So what you get is what you get. So if I fuck up, I fuck up. If I, whatever, we're going to keep it rocking. But today, what I wanted to talk about, and I'm not going to keep it long. That's something that I'm working on, is not keeping these videos long. We're going to keep it short, sweet, and to the point. I want to talk about focus. You know what I'm saying? Something that has came to me over time, time and time again. I've always seen it. Shouts out to Mr. 2 Weeks Out on Instagram. Go follow him if you haven't. But something that he always says is focus on you until the focus is on you. And I most definitely stand by that. Hands down, stand by that. Excuse me. Hands down, stand by that. And my interpretation of that is, which hopefully everybody feels the same way, but my interpretation of that is, look, you got to focus on yourself, because there's so many things that's going on in the world. So many different people doing so many different things. So many people have opinions on things and opinions on what you're doing. Or they may not even have opinions on what you're doing, but because of how social media is and how the world is now, you may feel that people have opinions on what you're doing and feel that they're really watching what you're doing. So you kind of, sometimes you dumb yourself down. Sometimes you don't do what you should do because you're so worried about what other people are doing or what other people may think. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about them and what they got going on. Don't worry about what they think about what you got going on. Do you. Do what's best for you. Do whatever makes you feel good, whatever makes you feel great, whatever helps you sleep better at night. Do that, right? Focus on yourself, because when you focus on yourself, that's when you will continue to expand. That's when you will continue to grow, right? That's what the saying is where our attention where our attention goes, grows. Yeah, that's right. Wherever our attention goes, grows. So whatever you put your focus on, it will continue to grow. So that's why we say focus on you, because now you will grow. And then in return of you growing, the focus will be back on you. People are going to start to pay attention to what it is that you're doing, because you're so tapped in to yourself and what you got going on. And one of the best things about that is that when you tap into yourself and what you got going on, then you really won't care what other people think. You'll be so focused, and you'll have like these little blinders on, and you're just so focused on what you're doing. And then you're going to go reach your goals. Like, it's that simple. You know what I'm saying? So focus on you until the focus on you. And another thing about that for me is like, people have their own shit, man. People have their own things that they're going through, their own way of thinking. And sometimes it's not conducive to what it is that you got going on or what you're thinking, right? Sometimes they're so caught up in their own mind about things that they don't even realize that they can be affecting you. But we need you to be so focused on you to where what they're doing is not affecting you. You know what I'm saying? So even if someone is trying to do something to you or trying to hate on you or trying to do something to deter you from what you're doing, you're so focused on what you're doing that you don't even realize it, or you may realize it, but it don't even bother you. You know what I'm saying? You so focused on it that on your thing and on your shit that it doesn't matter what they're doing because they can't stop you. You know what I'm saying? And I can say that speaking from experience for myself, right? I focus on what I got going on and what it is that I'm trying to build, the legacy that I'm trying to leave so much that I don't hear any hate. I mean, I'm pretty sure the shit is around, you know what I'm saying? But who cares, right? Because I understand it. I understand that you can't stop me. I understand that the only thing that can stop me is me. Like nobody else can stop me, you know what I'm saying? Except for God. But what I'm doing is God's work. What I'm doing is what he's put on my mental and in my heart to do. So therefore, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So if I'm doing that, then who can stop me, right? And I feel like the same thing goes, well, I know the same thing goes for everybody else, but sometimes people just don't realize it and sometimes people just don't know it. You know what I'm saying? So focus on yourself. Focus on what it is that you're building. Focus on what it is that you're trying to grow. You know what I'm saying? Never mind the naysayers. Never mind the people who don't understand and don't get what it is that you're trying to do because they're not supposed to get it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You can't force somebody to get what it is that you're trying to do. They don't have the same vision that you have. You know what I'm saying? If they did, then they would be doing it, right? So not everybody's meant to understand your vision. So you got to really focus on yourself and focus on what it is that you're doing. And when you do that, I feel like you'll most definitely be happier. You'll most definitely be moving in a lot more positive direction. You'll most definitely grow more. And another thing with that, when it comes to focusing on yourself and focusing on what you're doing, one of the best things that I think happens when you do that is that your light will shine. Your light will shine 10 times brighter because now you're not dimming yourself down. You're not dimming your light or dumbing yourself down to make other people feel better, right? And not saying that we consciously do that, but I know for myself at times, I may not do certain things or act on certain things because I think it may make other people feel uncomfortable. But what is that doing for me? What is that doing for you? You know what I'm saying? If you're worried about how somebody else feels about what you're doing, that's hindering your success. That's hindering your progress, right? And that goes back to the whole subject of what we're talking about, focusing on yourself, because this is all about you. You know what I'm saying? It's about you and what it is that you're building and what it is that you're doing and where you're trying to go and how you're growing, right? So you got to focus on yourself. So focus on you until the focus is on you, because the focus will most definitely be on you when you focus on you, and let your light shine, man. Let your light fucking shine. Don't dim it down for nobody else. Don't dumb yourself down for nobody else. Go balls to the wall. Don't care about how it makes somebody feel. You know what I'm saying? Because you know that you're doing this out of pure intentions, right? That's the other thing. When I'm saying all this, I'm not talking to the people that's going to be super arrogant. I'm not talking to the people that's going to be dickheads and this, that, and the third. I'm talking to the people who are doing these things with pure intentions, and their intent is to better the world and better their communities and better their circle and stuff like that, and to continue to elevate, right? That's who I'm talking to. That's who I'm preaching to right now. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about nobody else. Just focus on you. Do what it is that you know you need to do and whatever's going to make you feel better and sleep better at night. And watch how your light shine, right? Watch how much you expand and watch how much you grow and elevate to new levels. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I got for you guys today, man. Like I said, I'm going to keep it short. I'm going to hit y'all with these. Bong, 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 bong. I'm going to hit y'all with these back to back to back. We're going to keep it short and sweet and to the point. And yeah. So remember, man, just keep it powerful. You dig? Until next time, I am Tim Evans. This is the I Am Tim Evans show. And I'll catch you guys a little later this week. Let's go. Let's win.